When a comedian's joke doesn't land, they call it dying on stage. But in today's world, it seems like that phrase could soon become all too real. Last night, at a Netflix gig at the Hollywood Bowl in LA, Dave Chappelle, the streaming company's biggest comedy star, was violently attacked by a man with a replica gun as he went about his job, telling jokes.
Make some noise for hip-hop history.
Yes, we seemingly now live in a world where a comedian delivering punchlines is seen as an open invitation to get punched. Chris Rock, who always seems to be around when these things happen, doesn't he, came to Chappelle's rescue in the aftermath, recalling his own encounter with stage violence at the Oscars.
Was that Will Smith?
Well, it wasn't Will Smith, and a lot of people are drawing a connection between the two incidents, and I can see why, but here's the big difference to me. The Will Smith slap was basically an A-list version of a bloke punching another bloke in the pub for insulting his wife. It wasn't the right thing to do, but in the heat of the moment, we've all done crazy things for love. The fact is, they knew each other, they had a history, it was personal. The deeply troubling thing about the attack on Dave Chappelle is it seems to have been political. We don't know yet the exact motives for the attack, but we do know that Chappelle's been threatened repeatedly for his supposedly controversial jokes. He's had a long and successful career dissecting issues like race and sexual politics in America. But it's been his fearless comedy takedowns of the more extreme trans activists on his recent Netflix specials that have made him a target for threats of violence and left him fearing for his family's safety. Now, I've called Netflix Wetflix for its increasingly woke content of late, but in the case of Chappelle, I applaud them for standing by their guy in the face of staff walkouts aimed at getting him cancelled for saying things like gender is a fact. These militant misanthropes claim that Chappelle's edgy comedy is violence, but it's not. It's free speech. Violence is actual violence, as we saw last night. And these are dangerous times for comedians and for comedy if they can't go about their business of being funny without fearing for their lives.